Hello, I'm gonna be reviewing a story game. Never reviewed a story game before, but we'll see how it goes. So first up is the no spoiler section. Throughout the whole video, there's never gonna be major spoilers. I'm not gonna do a huge spoiler for you, but I'll do some warnings just in case you don't want to have something ruined for you. Before I even got this game, I played the demo of the game. I don't even know if it was on Steam Next Fest, but it deserved a spot in the best of list if I did play it on Steam Next Fest, because I'd be crazy if it wasn't. Not a good transition to the next point, but I highly don't recommend this to someone who has ADD, as the game is very chaotic with getting lots of text and stuff at the same time. And about transitions, I find them pretty smooth in this game. And if we're talking about smooth, it's got some smooth music. See what I did there? Even though it felt like the game didn't have too much music, the looping of the music was super good. I really never got sick of the music throughout my whole playthrough. I never review story games mainly because I have so much trouble even getting into the game. The intro is what really matters for me, because I'm someone that has a really hard time staying focused in a story game and staying immersed. But this game had a pretty good intro. The demo is still out there, where you can play the first day of the game. When it comes to choice in the game, like choosing your options, you have choices of dialogue. It feels very impactful. With Papers, Please, games like that, it's impactful in the way of like, you're gonna get in trouble or you're not. You're gonna get a bad ending or not. In this game, I don't know, it feels more impactful. I'm not too sure because I only played through the game once. So currently I can't really tell you how much choice the game has. Feels like it would have more choice than like something like Until Dawn, where it's like, this person's dead or this person's not dead. In this game, I feel like it's more than that. And the vibe of the game, I could have done this with the transition. I could have said the vibe is smooth, like the Red Strings Club, but it's too late now. But there you go. Red Strings Club is probably one of my favorite story games, so having me be reminded of that game is a huge positive, I'd say. Okay, now for the first spoilers. It's gonna be spoilers about me experiencing the first day of the game. So story-wise, S4U, the title of the game, I didn't even say the title of this game in the intro. Whatever, I don't care. Stands for Speak for You, that you have a job of. You help people with any relationship problem they may have by taking over their account and speaking for them. So, for example, the first day is your client wants revenge from their boss, and you gotta find your way to help them do that. I'm not sure if that's linear or not. It probably is. I don't know. I kind of just repeated what I did in the demo. So there could be a choice there on the first day at least. I know later on you get to really choose what happens. And more about the story, the title of the game does also have 2011, but it has a cyberpunk aesthetic. So like, it's not really 2011 if technology is way more advanced than it is now. So it's kind of confusing. But it's a fantasy world, so whatever. And gameplay wise though, it's not exactly gameplay, it's more like dialogue choice and thinking, but it feels intense. And each day feels like I'm gonna freaking die. I guess in like a figurative meaning. Just because of how intense it is and like, I don't know, the pressure you have. Here's some spoilers later in the game. Once again, nothing major. But if you don't want to listen anymore, I understand. Just stop watching. The outro's useless anyway, so don't worry about it. First point is I feel a connection with each client I help, but I can't since the main character doesn't seem that sympathetic with his clients. Like, I wish I could talk to them more, but I don't have an option to talk to them more after they're like sad or something. The character's just like, oh, whatever. Oh, see you later. Also, a weird thing I noticed is I only saw a single masculine character in this game. Like, a character with facial hair. Everyone else looked like a feminine character. No matter if they're male or female. Like, nobody really had, like, I don't know, a male looking face. Is that a negative or positive for me? I don't know. It's just an observation, honestly. I think there's also more females than males in this game. If that offends you in any way, I'm just saying that, okay? It's nothing to do about me. And if you're confused about my opinion about it, you'll also probably be confused about the ending I had. Because I had zero clue what my ending was. Dude, I'm trying to go for these epic transitions here. I hope it's working. But yeah, I'm serious. I had a very confusing ending. And it kind of just like went out of nowhere. When, like, I don't know what was going on really. But if I did play the game again, I feel like I could understand the ending. But who knows? Again, nothing major. So I'm not going to tell you what my ending is. It starts with an M. That's all you're getting. About the ending. Here's proof that I won the game. So in case anyone like is complaining that I didn't finish the game, here you go. And yeah, I never looked at a review. I never looked at gameplay. So that's just, I play totally blind, which I always do in games, especially if it's a story game. I love to make unbiased reviews. If I see any review that's negative or positive, I can easily just get swayed on that side. So it's best if I just do it myself, play it myself. I hope I'm swaying you by my opinion. Anyways, here's some highlights of conversations I had in the game. Spoilers, by the way, if you don't want to listen to me talk about any of the conversations in the game at all. The game did make me laugh out loud sometimes, like this one, or even this one, maybe even this one. Oh, I like that one. I only like recorded like 3 of them, maybe even that one. I'm just giving myself enough time to show these. Also, one of the lines in the game was super awesome. I loved it. The aorta, am I saying that right? And skin combined are just a few millimeters thick. That's a crazy line. I even looked it up online and like it seems like a unique line. It doesn't seem like it's copied from a famous quote. And about deep comments, it does have, I don't think I will show anything here, but there's quite a bit of internet philosophies I can get behind. Like this one moment where someone's really going off about VTubers and like major attention over VTubers. It's pretty, I don't know, I kind of just like how deep some of this stuff can be in the game. And it's hard for me to say that because most things that are deep nowadays are just about current events, and this game doesn't seem to drift that way. I like that. I don't like games making you feel like, ooh, a current event. This is gonna be the most boring outro you're gonna get. I really appreciate the free key I got from the developers, or publishers, not developers. I don't think I played any of their games. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But I should definitely check out their other games, honestly, because this game was amazing. I don't give out reviews, scores, or ratings or whatever, because I believe it should be your choice, not my choice, on if you should get the game. That's why I don't like review scores ever. Anyways, next video, probably Marvel Rivals review. I have things to say about that game. Bye.